Tributes are pouring in for legendary singer-songwriter Kris Kristofferson, who died yesterday at 88.
Oh, I'm a daddy, all right. I got 5 kids.
Cleaning the ashtrays and garbage for Bob Dylan and Johnny Cash. Yes. Is that a true story?
Absolutely.
Willie Nelson and Kris Kristofferson are titans of country music, whose significant contributions have shaped the genre into what it is today. Known for their storytelling, poignant lyrics, and distinctive sounds, both artists have carved out a unique space in the music industry. Their friendship, built on a foundation of mutual respect and a shared passion for music, has had a lasting impact on the country scene. Recently, Willie Nelson made a revelation about Kris Kristofferson that has sparked renewed interest in their enduring bond and highlights the depth of their friendship. The relationship between Willie Nelson and Kris Kristofferson is a remarkable tale of camaraderie rooted in mutual admiration during the outlaw country movement of the 1960s and 1970s. As part of the Highwaymen, alongside Johnny Cash and Waylon Jennings, they pushed boundaries and emphasized creativity and personal integrity over commercial success, leaving a lasting influence on aspiring artists. Kristofferson's early life, marked by academic and athletic success as a Rhodes Scholar in a military family, also reflected the tension between family expectations and his artistic ambitions, shaping his identity and future direction. After accepting a Rhodes Scholarship, Kris Kristofferson grappled with familial tensions as he pursued his artistic ambitions, ultimately enlisting in the U.S. Army due to family expectations. This pivotal moment led him to discover music's power as a means of communication, forming a band with fellow soldiers that deepened his appreciation for music's impact on relationships. Following his military service, Kristofferson faced challenges breaking into the music industry, working as a janitor at Columbia Records to build connections that would pave his path to success. He also worked as a commercial helicopter pilot, gaining valuable experiences that informed his songwriting. Despite the detours in his career, his relentless determination and passion for music ultimately led to his rise as a celebrated songwriter and performer. Willie Nelson and Kris Kristofferson's enduring friendship and mutual influence within the country music scene exemplify the power of collaboration and artistic integrity. Nelson's recent revelation about Kristofferson underscores the profound impact they've had on each other's lives and the broader landscape of country music, inspiring countless fans and aspiring artists to value authenticity and connection. Kristofferson's journey is a fascinating tale of balancing multiple identities, particularly during his time in Louisiana, where he juggled his dreams in music with his work as a helicopter pilot on oil rigs. This dual life immersed him in the vibrant Nashville music scene while shaping his character and significantly influencing his songwriting as he blended the gritty realities of his job with his artistic aspirations. During his time as a helicopter pilot, Kris Kristofferson found profound musical inspiration that fueled his creativity and led to the crafting of iconic songs. Notable works from this period include "Help Me Make It Through the Night," written while stationed on an oil platform, and "Me and Bobby McGee," inspired by the essence of southern Louisiana. These tracks showcased his lyrical prowess and established him as a formidable voice in country music. His connection with Johnny Cash was also pivotal. Desperate to get his music heard, Kristofferson made a surprise visit to Cash's home, armed with beer and his guitar. Despite initial skepticism from Cash, this encounter ultimately resulted in the release of "Sunday Morning Coming Down," a defining hit that solidified Kristofferson's reputation in the music industry. Kris Kristofferson's prominence soared following his performance at the 1970 Country Music Association Awards, which served as a springboard for his career. His songs were covered by various artists, including Dave Dudley's rendition of "Vietnam Blues" and the release of his debut album, "Golden Idol," through Epic Records, further showcasing the widespread appeal of his songwriting. Signing with Monument Records marked a significant turning point as he navigated initial struggles and re-released Me and Bobby McGee, enhancing his visibility and reaffirming his songwriting prowess. As his career progressed, he achieved enduring success with classics like For the Good Times and Sunday Morning Coming Down, with notable covers by Janis Joplin and Kenny Rogers solidifying his reputation as one of country music's premier songwriters and ensuring his legacy in music history. Kris Kristofferson's breakthrough albums, like The Silver-Tongued Devil and I, showcased his growth as an artist, with hits such as Help Me Make It Through the Night and Jesus Was a Capricorn. His unexpected success with Why Me elevated his fame and highlighted his versatility as a songwriter. Transitioning into acting, Kristofferson starred in notable films like Cisco Pike, Bloomin' Love, and Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, while his collaboration with Burt Reynolds in Semi-Tough solidified his dual talents. Despite facing challenges in music and film, he continued to find opportunities, demonstrating resilience through projects like Heaven's Gate and The Last Days of Frank and Jesse James. Kris Kristofferson experienced a resurgence in the 1990s and 2000s, starring in popular films like the Blade series, Lone Star, and Dolphin Tale, which showcased his ability to take on diverse roles and maintain relevance in the industry. As his career progressed, his final appearances solidified his legacy as a multifaceted artist who made significant contributions to both music and film. His journey is marked by tumultuous experiences that shaped his artistry and character, with notable performances in projects like The Motel Life and Angels Sing, alongside stars like Willie Nelson and Lyle Lovett. Kristofferson's romantic life was filled with passionate connections and challenging separations, but he remained undeterred in his pursuit of love, leaving an indelible mark on both industries that will inspire generations to come. Kris Kristofferson married his high school sweetheart, Frances Beer, in 1960 after graduating from Oxford University. Reflecting on their challenges, he said, "We thought we could solve each other's problems." They had 2 children, but financial strains led him to join the Army in 1965 and later moved to Nashville, where he took a janitorial job at Columbia Records to pursue songwriting. This decision strained their marriage, leading to a breakup in 1969. During this period, he briefly dated Janis Joplin, whose tragic death in 1970 deeply affected him. He had encouraged her to record Me and Bobby McGee, her only posthumous chart-topping single. In the early 1970s, as Kris Kristofferson found success, he fell in love with singer Rita Coolidge, whom he married in 1973. They welcomed their daughter Casey the following year, and their collaborative album Full Moon received multiple Grammy nominations, highlighting their creative synergy. However, struggles with substance abuse and artistic differences led to their divorce in 1980, though Coolidge noted their bond remained strong. Kristofferson later married attorney Lisa Myers in 1983, finding stability and welcoming 5 children together. Lisa supported him through battles with depression and alcoholism, and after a misdiagnosis of Alzheimer's in 2013, they discovered he was actually suffering from Lyme disease, allowing for more effective treatment. After his Lyme disease diagnosis, Kris Kristofferson underwent treatments that improved his health and cognitive function. In January 2021, approaching his 87th birthday, he chose to step back from his career to simplify his family's life and plan for their future. Kristofferson passed away on September 28, 2024, at age 88, leaving behind an estimated net worth of $50 million, reflecting his enduring success. He expressed gratitude for his life and connections with fans, emphasizing that true success was rooted in those relationships. Following his death, Willie Nelson hailed him as one of the greatest songwriters in history, highlighting Kristofferson's profound impact on country music and his lasting legacy of love, struggle, and resilience. Thanks for watching.